Today I'm going to be showing you how I make corn chowder. I paid 40 cents an ear for this. So I have 5 ears that I'm cooking in the microwave. You put them... Okay, so what you're going to need for your corn chowder is fresh corn on the cob. I have 4 ears. The 5th one I wanted to use, but it didn't look good to me, so I'm not using that one. 5 ears of corn on the cob, ideally. About 2 potatoes per person. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 9 little potatoes here. I have an onion, and then I have I'm going to be supplementing with some mixed onions because I don't feel like cooking a second one. I have a can of evaporated milk. I'm heating some water in my teapot so that I can make some chicken broth just to flavor it. You don't always have to do that, but it just adds a little extra flavor to your chowder. So I'm going to take 4 bouillon cubes, put them in my Insta pot, and then pour a pot full of water that I've already got nice and hot. So that will be the first thing that you want to do, is get your water hot. Let's see, did I list all the ingredients? Of course, salt and pepper. And then I might throw in a little fresh parsley just because it's summer. Well, it's not summer, but I have it growing in the garden, and I like the flavor of parsley, and I also like the flavor of rosemary. I have a potato soup that I use that in, so I'm probably going to put some fresh rosemary in it too. So to start off, let's get the onions chopped and into the Instapot so that they can saute. So I'm going to hit the saute button and get that ready, and then oh, these onions are slippery today. In order to keep you from getting cut, you should always have your hand curled. I'm trying to cut them in smaller chunks because my daughter doesn't like larger chunks. However, my husband does like bigger chunks, so I might not even worry about it. It's Father's Day. It's for him. He loves onions. I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. And they make you cry, and I don't want to cry. Some olive oil. Salt and pepper. This is pink Himalayan salt, so I'll use less than usual. Let that saute. Somewhere, I think it was on Instagram. And you put it on a bundt pan. You just have to be careful because it will wiggle on you. And if your knife is not sharp enough, it can move the corn. But I wanted to try it because I saw it. So my onions are sauteing. When they're done, I'll take my water and put it in the Instapot, and then put my peeled bouillon cubes over top of it. And I thought I had chicken broth, and I guess I've been using the bouillon cubes because it's cheaper just to make the bouillon broth. than it is to buy a whole thing of broth. But I do like to buy them when they're on sale, and then just open up a can or open up a carton and just throw it in the soup that I'm making. Okay, so out of the microwave, okay, that's it. Okay, so that is 4 ears. Plenty of corn for the chowder. So my onions are sauteed, which, let's see if I can get this out into here, that's better. They've got a little brown on them, and that's where I want them to be. So now, when I pour my water into the Instapot, it's going to pick up some of that brown. So when I put my steaming hot water in there, it will melt my bouillon cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4 bouillon cubes. I'm heating up. I still have this on saute, and I'm heating up about another 3 or 4 cups of water. I always think I don't have enough. So while that's cooking, I will be finishing up peeling these 8 or 9 potatoes, and make quick work of this corn chowder. I washed the potatoes ahead of time. Got my scraps from my compost bin, minus the onions. I'm also thinking of stopping at the farm stand and picking up some strawberries and making a little strawberry shortcake later. That sounds like a great Father's Day celebration. I think I'll do that while the chowder is cooking. I will go off to the farm stand. Okay, so last potato. Now, just the corn in there. I have to say, it's easy dumping the corn from this bundt pan. The bundt pan makes me want to make a cake. And now, I'm just going to take my evaporated milk and just put that in there. And I'm going to take my my Instapot off of saute. We're going to pressure cook. And we're going to pressure cook for 20 minutes. And I'll just let that go. While that's cooking, I'm going to take this peach seltzer, no alcohol, out to my husband because he's out weed whacking. And he probably hasn't drank anything in a while. So So while that's cooking, I'm going to go out to the strawberry farm and pick up some strawberries for dessert. Here we are at the strawberry farm. You my co-pilot? Farm. So, looks like this is done. I've let it stop hissing so that it won't kill me. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to test it and see, just a little scoop to see if it's all the way done. I stopped it at about, it had 9 minutes left. So I cut it short because I could smell it cooking, and usually when you can smell something cooking, then it's usually done. Now I'm going to taste it to see if it needs more salt too. It's good. I just love using all these different sprays because they just make the house smell so good. I've made my own with vinegar, and then my house smells like a salad. And if I didn't have all these extra bottles that I bought when they were on sale, then I might have to resort to making salad cleaner. But because I have it, I can use it. I buy them on sale and then put them in my pantry so that I can use the things that I want to use.